Hey guys, it's Michael from Clutter Stuff. I'm here by myself for this one because Mary doesn't have anything to add to this particular video. Um, this is a entry for the 50 subscriber giveaway for Mander McFlander. Um, she wants us to answer question. What movie are you looking forward to in 2015, 2016? Um, since married, she said she doesn't really know really what's coming out and that kind of stuff. So she said, she didn't want to be in this one. So I'm gonna say two movies because there's two movies. One I'm looking forward to like through the roof, which would be Star Wars: The Force Awakens. Obviously, I mean, I don't I don't know how anyone could be looking forward to another movie more than that. This is gonna be awesome. Um, Enough said. I don't even. I mean, I'm such a Star Wars fan. Been a Star Wars fan forever. If you've watched any of my other videos, I mean, I talk about Star Wars, in half the videos we've made. So, um, huge Star Wars fan. Have been since I was a very very wee child. Um, and the other movie that I'm really looking forward to, and it's like every day I'm looking forward to it more and more, especially after seeing the trailers this week that were released, is Deadpool. You know, Deadpool is hilarious. He's awesome. I mean, he's probably one of the most powerful characters in terms of personal power in the Marvel universe. Um, he, I don't, can anything kill him? I don't know. Um, it's just he's an amazing character and he's hilarious. The fact that he breaks the fourth wall. That one of his mutant powers is that he understands the fact that he's in a comic book. Like what? I mean, what kind of a mind would even come up with that? That is so like that's like meta. Like that's it's just phenomenal. And the movie is, from what I've seen from the trailers, number one, I love Ryan Reynolds. I just do. I don't know what it is about him. I think it all goes all the way back to Two Guys, a Girl in a Pizza Place, but for whatever reason, I just love him. I think he's one of the few people who can do serious roles, action roles. He can do action, he can do drama, he can do comedy. It's like Ryan Reynolds and like Channing Tatum, and are kind of in like a league of their own to a certain extent. Maybe Chris Pratt is kind of starting to go in there. I haven't really seen him do any drama yet, so it's hard to say for sure about that. But in terms of being able to pull off a lot of different things in terms of acting. Um, I like Ryan Reynolds. He's cool. He just seems like a cool guy. Seems like a type of dude that would probably buy you a drink if you ran into him at a bar, you know, and then sit there and talk to you about comic books. Yeah, he's just cool. I don't know, but the movie that this Deadpool movie is just, I mean, God, it's just great. I mean, these trailers are, I mean, going all the way back to the test footage that was leaked online, the bootleg test footage, before anything was even announced that there was going to be a movie, that test footage that was online for a few years, which unfortunately now that the movie has been officially released, a lot of that test footage has disappeared. Um, Although I will say that if you can find that test footage online, compare it to the Red Band trailer that just came out this week, and you'll see that this movie um, really is drawing from that. It's not ignoring the buzz that was surrounded that test footage. So anyway, enough about Deadpool. Those are the two movies that I'm looking forward to the most. Star Wars: The Force Awakens, which will be probably mind blowing, um, either good or bad. I mean, the prequels were mind blowingly bad. Um, I don't think it's going to be bad. Everything I've seen, everything I've heard so far about it, you know, including just the work that J.J. Abrams did on Star Trek, to a certain extent, J.J. Abrams turned Star Trek into Star Wars in those movies that he did, the modern reboots. Um, you know, Star Trek was always more of a, you know, politics and, you know, very, a lot of talking and diplomacy and things like that. And then maybe you'd get a couple of little fight scenes from here or there. Um, well, let me take it back. Star Trek Next Generation and Deep Space Nine, Voyager, and all of those, all of the more recent Star Treks were like that. The old Star Trek was just 60s campy action fun. I mean, it was one step above having the Batman pow ziff, you know. Uh, but you know, I love Star Trek. Don't get me wrong, but there was that flavor and there was the Star Wars flavor, and I preferred the Star Wars flavor, the action, the you know, and yeah, they had that. The prequels turned Star Wars into Star Trek, and J.J. Abrams turned Star Trek into Star Wars. And what I think we're gonna get in The Force Awakens is going to be like the best of all worlds. I mean, it's J.J. Abrams is a Star Wars fan. You know, he grew up on it just like I did. I think we're right around the same age. He grew up on Star Wars. He has that sensibility. He's already proven to have that sensibility with what he did in Star Trek. And he knows, you know, just like all other Star Wars fans, he knows what the prequels did wrong. And he knows what the prequels did right. And he knows what the originals really did right. And he's taking what was done right and making this film. Hopefully. Hopefully that's what's happening. That's from everything I've seen, everything I've read, that's what it seems to be. Um, and hell, I mean, he's bringing Mark Hamill and Carrie Fisher and Harrison Ford. I mean, we're gonna see the old gang back together again, and they are all the old gang now. You know, Ford's in his 70s, but it's gonna. I'm really looking forward to it. I think this is gonna be an awesome movie. Really looking forward to it. So. Anyway, I just rambled for about 5 minutes longer than I meant to. Sorry, I sometimes do that when I start talking. But I hope you enjoy this video. And again, congratulations on 72 subscribers as of the making of this video. I hope you get many, many more. Talk to you later. Bye.